4th of July celebrations, they are well underway in southern Wisconsin. And this week, Milton is celebrating America's 250th birthday celebration with their annual 4th of July festival. So that's where we find our Elena Tomish here this morning, joining us live, telling us what's on tap in Milton. Good morning, Elena.
Yeah, hey, good morning, Phoebe. Again, we're here in Milton where that celebration, that festival kicked off on Wednesday. It goes until Sunday. Lots to do. If you're looking for plans, look no further. There really is something for everyone here. We've got the carnival set up here in Milton. It's happening all week, but today specifically is Kids Day. There's lots going on. There's a full day dedicated to those kiddos and families. We've got games, contests, demonstrations, and some special guests. Those activities kick off at noon today. They've got a founding father scavenger hunt, potato sack races, the Miss Teen Wisconsin meet and greet, some face painting, other things like that. Just one of the many, one day of a days-long celebration for America's 250th. Tomorrow, we've got the parade and some fireworks. We're going to be here all morning to tell you how you can get in on the fun. But with that, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.